Friends, we all love tea. Morning tea, evening tea, guests come. Tea again. But the real question is, does tea really quench our thirst? Or does it actually make our body even thirstier? You're watching this video right now, but if you stop here, the same thing might happen to you that has already happened to millions of people. A thirsty body without even realizing it. So let's find out why tea cannot truly quench our thirst. The truth is, tea contains caffeine, and caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it pulls water out of the body. So when you drink tea, you feel like your thirst is gone, but inside, your body is actually losing water. And believe me, if you stop watching now, you might never recognize the hidden signs in your own body, and that could be the most dangerous mistake of all. So pay attention. When the body is craving water, it quietly gives us signals. Constant tiredness, headaches, irritability, and mood swings, or a dry mouth again and again. But tea drinkers often ignore these signs because they believe, "I'm hydrated, I just had tea." While the truth is completely opposite. A bigger risk for seniors now. You are ahead of all those seniors who already left this video midway. But if you skip now, the same thing can happen to you. Lack of water and the risk of serious diseases. After age 60, the body naturally reduces its thirst signals, which means older adults may not even feel thirsty, but their body keeps getting dehydrated. And when they drink tea, they feel as if thirst is quenched. But the reality is, the body is drying out even more. That's why seniors face higher risks of falls, kidney problems, and blood pressure fluctuations. The right time limit for tea. Tea isn't completely wrong, but the right time and the right limit are very important. Don't drink tea first thing in the morning. At that time, your body needs pure water. More than 2 cups of tea in a day puts stress on the body, and after every cup of tea, drink at least half a glass of water. This way, you can enjoy your tea while also keeping your body properly hydrated. A change in your life. Think about it. Until yesterday, you thought tea was an alternative to water. But today you know that tea can actually make you thirstier. So if you build the habit of drinking water after every cup of tea, if you help seniors understand that water is essential, even without thirst, then you've not only changed your life, but also the health of your entire family. Part 2, friends. Now we've reached part 2. And if you stop the video now, you might make the same mistake millions make every day. Tea does give you instant freshness, but it also pulls water out of the body. Yes, tea is a diuretic, meaning it makes your body lose water. So think about it. The very drink you rely on to quench your thirst is silently dehydrating you instead. When the body runs low on water, the very first organ it affects is the brain. Your focus drifts, your head feels heavy, and sometimes you may even feel dizzy. You might assume it's just old age fatigue, but in reality, the real reason is simple: dehydration. Tea leaves contain caffeine, and when caffeine keeps entering the body again and again, it puts stress on the kidneys. Over time, it also disturbs your mineral balance. That's why tea can never be a substitute for water. If you've stayed with me till here, trust me, you've already taken the first step toward changing your life. Always remember, tea wakes you up, but water keeps you alive. Tea is just a flavor, but water is life itself. If you've understood this difference today, then in the coming years, you won't just be a senior, you'll be a healthy senior. Part 3. Friends, you've now reached part 3. And if you're still here, it means you're serious about your health. But I know some people left midway. Tomorrow they might run to a doctor with headaches, fatigue, or kidney problems. And if you quit now, the same mistake might happen to you. Now listen, many people say, "I replace my water needs with tea." But the truth is, tea and coffee contain caffeine, which pulls water out of your body. Meaning, every time you drink tea, your body flushes out more water. Think about it. If you're drinking 4 or 5 cups of tea a day, you may assume you're hydrated. But in reality, your body is slowly drying out. And this dehydration in seniors leads to low blood pressure, dizziness, constipation. Now you may wonder, so should we stop drinking tea completely? No, not at all. You don't need to give it up entirely, but never consider it a substitute for water. Always remember, tea is for taste and mood, but your body's real need is pure water. Part 4, Heart-Brain Connection. Now let's talk about the part most people ignore, the relationship between water and our heart-brain. Did you know that about 75% of our brain is made up of water? Now imagine, if such a huge portion is water, and that water keeps reducing, how will your brain function properly? That's why seniors often experience increased forgetfulness, trouble focusing, frequent headaches, irritability, and mood swings. Most people think this is just aging, but the truth is, many of these problems are simply due to dehydration. Now, let's talk about the heart. When your body is dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker. Thicker blood forces the heart to pump harder, and that's why dehydration increases the risk of blood pressure problems and even heart attacks. Think about it. Just because you didn't drink enough water in a day, your heart is carrying such a heavy burden. So what's the prevention? Start your day with a glass of warm water. Every 2 hours, drink water, whether you're thirsty or not. If your head feels heavy or your heart races, drink a glass of water before reaching for medicine. Friends, you see, water isn't just for thirst. It's real medicine for your heart and brain. Part 5, Bones, Joints. Now let's understand how water is essential for our bones and joints. We all know, with age, bones weaken. Arthritis, knee pain, back pain, these become common problems. But did you know? Many of these issues also begin with lack of water. In our joints, there's a lubricating fluid called synovial fluid. It helps joints move smoothly and prevents friction between bones. But when the body is dehydrated, this fluid dries up. The result? Stiff joints, pain while moving, trouble climbing stairs. Water also plays a big role in bone strength. It carries minerals like calcium and magnesium to your bones. If water is lacking, these nutrients can't reach your bones properly. This makes them weak and increases the risk of fractures. So what should you do? Make water a daily habit, even without thirst. Drink buttermilk, coconut water, or light vegetable soups. They also hydrate. After exercise or sweating, drink water immediately to keep joints flexible. Part 6, Digestion, Kidneys. Now let's talk about how dehydration affects digestion and kidneys. First, digestion. When water is lacking, the intestines slow down the movement and breakdown of food. The result: constipation, bloating and heaviness, gas and acidity. Water keeps digestive juices thin and active. If you drink enough water, food easily breaks down into energy, meaning people who drink less water often suffer from stomach issues. Now the kidneys. The kidney's job is to flush out toxins and excess salts. But with less water, kidneys are forced to work harder. The result: dark-colored urine, risk of kidney stones, and in the long run, even kidney failure. Part 7, Brain Memory. Now we've reached Part 7. Thank you so much. You are on the path to changing your life. Let's talk about how dehydration affects the brain and memory. Around 75% of the brain is made of water. So when the body runs low, the first place you'll notice is in your brain. Dehydration slows down blood circulation. Less oxygen and nutrition reach the brain. The result: dizziness, fatigue, trouble concentrating. Effects on memory. In seniors, lack of water often causes weak memory, forgetting small details, losing words mid-conversation, feeling mentally sluggish and heavy. All of these are signals that your brain is asking for water. Effects on mood, sleep. Low water increases stress hormone, cortisol. This leads to irritability, anger, and disturbed sleep. Poor sleep. Constant fatigue during the day. What should you do? Drink a small glass of water every 2 hours. If you feel a headache or dizziness, drink water first. Often, that simple step is enough. Seniors should sip water regularly, even without thirst. Always remember, water doesn't just fuel the body, it fuels the mind. If you want your memory and thinking power to stay strong with age, drink enough water every day. Friends, to be honest, today, you've gone ahead of millions of people because you watched this video till the end. That means you truly care about your health. And that awareness is what sets you apart from others. Now think, if every small step you take today can make your life longer, healthier, and easier, then why not start right now? And remember, this journey isn't just mine, it's ours together. So stay with this family. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this knowledge with those friends who need it the most. Because remember, drinking water isn't just a habit. It's the simplest mantra to save your life. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then, keep smiling, keep drinking water, and stay healthy.